Hi guys, it's Debbie from What's Mama Cooking For Us, and today I am going to make some really cool candy sushi. And all you need is the recipe for Rice Krispie treats. So you'll need Rice Krispie treats, the marshmallows, and butter. And then we'll need fruit roll-ups and some gummy worms. And I bought two different kinds just to make it fun. And these are so fun and they're so good, and you would think, oh my god, they're too sweet, but no, they're just the perfect bite. But we used to always make a joke, and whenever people were coming over for Halloween, we'd say, oh, we're having sushi, and they'd say, oh no, I'm not having sushi. And we'd say, oh, if you're coming over, you gotta try the sushi. And then when they get there and they find out it's candy sushi, and we'd all laugh, and it was just always a running joke or whatever. But that was back before I even had sushi. But now I've had sushi, and I actually do love sushi. But, you know, a lot of people, the younger kids and younger generation, they like, oh no, sushi, oh, I'm not eating it. But it's so fun that they're like so surprised that it's candy. And all the kids love it. And it's fun to make. And it's like a little, you could do it with your kids, and they can help make them and help roll them up. And I usually make these every year for Halloween, but this year, with the COVID and everything, so I'm just making these for us for at home, and we're not having company over like normal. But I hope you guys give these a try, and they're a lot of fun. And let me get everything set up. Okay, and if you guys have never made Rice Krispie treats, I do have a video. You could go check that out. But the recipe's right on the box of Rice Krispie treats. And I'll just show it right here real fast. 3 ingredients, 3 tablespoons of butter, and I'm going to do 4 cups of marshmallows and 6 cups of Rice Krispie treats. But I have the big marshmallows, but you could use the little or the big, just as long as you use the right amount. And I'm going to make these up, put them in the pan, and get them set. And then we'll go, then we'll start the candy sushi. But I'm not going to do the recipe for the Rice Krispie treats because most people know how to make Rice Krispie treats, or if you do need to check it out, I do have a video here on my channel. I'll link it up here in the corner. Okay, so I just wanted to show you that I just take, let me set this to the side. I take the spatula, cover it with butter, and then it doesn't stick when you try to push it down. Or you can put the butter on your hands, clean hands. That's the best way, but... And since I'm only making like half of this sheet pan, I'm just going to shape it into the shape. You guys get the idea. Let me get that set up and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so this is how, sorry about the shadow. It's dark and gloomy again here in New York. So you want it to be about 1 inch or so thick. And it doesn't have to be precise because what I do is I cut them. But just make sure they're all level and all the same size. And then you got to start working fast. Now let these set for, a few minutes. And then you have to start working fast because you don't want the Rice Krispie treats to get too set, and they're harder to work with. So you need them to be a little bit looser. Okay, so what I did was I just cut these in strips. And then I'm going to cut them about the size of the fruit roll-ups. And I took the fruit roll-ups out of the packages and just laid them on the little plastic that they come on. Lay them out like you're going to roll up sushi. And then I have all the worms over here. And you just put them in there. I'll show you that in a minute. So you don't have to be real picky about the Rice Krispie treats because you can, excuse me, push them and, mold them to what you want. So what I did was I just took out a piece and I put it on here like that. And then the next step is you take some sushi worms, and put them on there like that. And you can use other things like the candy fish or things like that. And then you just go and you take another piece and put it right on top. And then just kind of mold it into what you want. Let me get another one. I'll do the same thing over here. And of course, I'm doing this one-handed, so it's going to be hard, but let's try it. You just lift it. Hold it together. Simple, simple. And just roll it. Okay. And then, like I said, now is when you can mold it into shape. I hope you guys can see good what I'm doing. So see, you got, oh, you can't see the, well, you can't see it out of that one either. But when we cut them, you'll see them. Okay, so let me just grab a knife and I'll cut it and shape it just a tiny bit better. Okay, and then you just take it and slice it into 4 pieces. Sometimes it's 5 because this one's a little fatter. But, and then there's your candy sushi. And then these things are really forgiving, so you can shape them. The Rice Krispies move with you, and the fruit roll-up stretches. So, like in this case, sorry guys, I had to stretch it a little because I put a little too much in there, but you know, that's all right. And then just give it a nice cut right down. Usually I lay out about 4 or 6 of them and do them out. See? So I hope you guys give this a try. They're so simple, so easy, and they're just so good. They taste so good. And like I was saying in the beginning, you would think, oh my God, that's going to be way too sweet. And don't get me wrong, I have a huge sweet tooth. But when I took the first bite out of these, I was like, oh my God, these things are incredible. But, and plus it's, you know, like little kids things, you know, gummy worms and stuff, you know. And, but yeah, they're so good. So I hope you guys give this a try. And let me set some up. And you set it up on a nice plate so it looks like sushi. And I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so just set them up on a plate. Or like I did, this wooden board. And if you have some chopsticks, that'll make it even fun. And then we just take your chopsticks and pick one up. And let's see how it tastes. Mmm. Look at that goodness. So good. So cute. Look at those. And you can fool everyone, like I said, and tell everybody, oh, we're having sushi and you can't come over and hang out with us if you don't at least try one piece. I guarantee you you'll love it, is what we used to tell everybody. But yeah, these are so much fun. Give these a try. If you're new, subscribe. And if you think you're subscribed, please go and check and make sure you are subscribed, because YouTube's doing this thing where they're going through and they're like kind of cleaning out people that don't exist anymore. But I don't know how they can know that. But so they're taking people off that should be still on. But and I want you guys to know, if you watch my banana nut bread video, oh my God, that banana bread was the bomb. I mean, it was so good. And I was getting ready to freeze it, you know, because I take it in slices and then freeze it so I can pull one out here and there. So, of course, like I said, so I don't eat them all. And every time, for the last 3 or 4 days, I kept saying, oh, no, it's too good. I got to keep having it for breakfast and for a snack. And it was just so good. But in moderation, yes. But it's so good. And these are so good, too. And I hope you guys give these a try. They're a lot of fun. And make up a whole bunch of them. This box has 10 fruit roll-ups in there, so you should be able to make 40. And you got, you know, plenty of Rice Krispie treats and get plenty of worms. And then the kids can have all the leftovers, the leftover Rice Krispies or whatever's left over. So, yeah, stay tuned for my next video. And as always, guys, be blessed.